Hey everybody, Thomas Joseph here. Now, Christmas cookies are the perfect way to spread some holiday cheer, but the real conundrum comes when it comes to the decorating of cookies. Today I'm going to show you 3 easy ways to decorate your Christmas cookies. The first method is feathering. So I'm going to make peppermint cookies, and what you need is some royal icing. What I'm doing is I have them in these little bottles with a fine tip. I'm going to trace the outline of my cookie here, creating a border. It's called building a dam, and then you're gonna fill the dam, just going back and forth in a zigzag motion. Take a toothpick or a skewer and gently swirl the icing into all of the empty spaces. Now, I prefer to work with a thicker royal icing, but sometimes you get an uneven surface because the icing is so thick. So a way to fix that, you take the cookie and shake it gently, and what it does is it smooths out the royal icing into any of those spaces or ripples that don't have very much. You can also tap it. And now to create the peppermint swirl, red icing, the same consistency, so all you really need to do is use a little bit of that food coloring. Gel paste works the best. You're gonna draw lines, 4 lines should be good. Take another skewer, draw a line through the icing, and what this does is it pulls the icing, creating this feathered look or this swirled look, and you have a swirled peppermint. Then just let this dry. If you have any cellophane on hand and some little peppermint ties here, you can really make it look like a peppermint candy. Now, a Christmas tree. And you do the tree just like the peppermint candy cookies. Drag through the icing, moving towards the point of the tree. Wipe the skewer every time you swipe through. Give the cookie a shake, and there you have it, a really fun and easy way to decorate using the feathering technique. Okay, so now for the second technique, I have an ornament shape here, and it is simply iced with some royal icing that is completely set. So this is nice and dry. And I have different colors of royal icing in front of me that are a little bit thinner. And these are natural sponges. Use a little bit of water here to moisten the sponge. All you do is you dip the sponge into the icing, and to ensure that you don't have too heavy of a speckle, you can blot off your sponge on a piece of paper towel. You're dabbing the sponge onto the cookie, creating this really cool speckled look. Now try to avoid the cookie itself and just speckle on top of that white royal icing. That looks amazing. Now you can really use any color that you would like. And so there you have it, a very simple yet really impressive way to embellish your holiday cookies. So now for the third technique, and that is pipe and brush. So I have some thick royal icing that I've colored with a little bit of gold food coloring, and I have a very thin tip on the squeeze bottle here. Use a cookie that has been iced and dried. So this is a ornament shape. Draw with my royal icing a line along the bottom of the cookie. And now take a small brush. This is a brush that you can buy at a craft store or a specialty cake shop. Moisten the bristles a little bit with some water and pull the icing with the bristles of the brush. Starting at one end, you can pull inward, creating this wonderful brushed look to your cookie. This is a great technique to use whenever you're making like seashell cookies. Looks great on ornaments like this. If you're doing an angel, that would be great. Now, once you have one line down, pipe another line of icing, overlapping where you brushed. Repeat this process until you're all the way at the top of the cookie. For an easy way to embellish the outline, you can gently make little dots around the circumference of the ornament. This beaded border really finishes this cookie off, and it looks really amazing, fit for any Christmas tree. So there you have it. 3 simple yet super amazing ways to embellish your holiday cookies. I hope I've inspired you to try some of these at home. Enjoy, guys.